Dundee. Come here.
Yes, Sydney, what is it?
I was wondering if you understood what we went over in class today.
About the filter bubble?
Yes. I don't quite understand it. Please help me, Dundee.
Okay, Sydney, I will help. Do you use a computer at home?
Yes, of course I do, Dundee. What kind of question is that, you silly goose?
Well, what was the last thing you searched on Google?
I had a paper due yesterday in English class over previous presidents, so the last thing I searched on Google was the former President George Bush.
And when you searched George Bush, what was the first website that came up?
It was a CNN website about the Democratic view of George Bush.
What a perfect example. Your computer and internet has generated enough information to believe that you are a Democrat. Therefore, it is only going to show you Democratic websites that have to do with George Bush. When I type in George Bush on my computer, I get completely different results.
Why is that, Dundee?
Because there is a thing called a filter bubble. It will filter out the information that thinks is useless and unimportant to you. Your searches in the past have built up over time, forming what it thinks you want to see, and what you would agree with and support, and are most likely to be interested in.
That makes a little sense.
Let me give you another example. Do you use Facebook?
Yes. Very often, actually.
Well, a recent experiment was conducted by a man named Jeremy Kishin, whose website is thekish.com, to see if Facebook also had a filter bubble on it. He started doing some exploring and noticed that some of the people in his top 10 were people he rarely talked with. Facebook only put them there because it assumed and inferred they were friends because Jeremy had once scrolled through their pictures.
Oh, I think I understand. Well, I don't like the idea of a filter bubble. It can make someone a close-minded person.
Yes, it can. Constantly seeing what you think is right all the time and not having an open mind to other people's opinions can be a bad thing. But not everyone agrees with us. Some people think the filter bubble is a good thing, like it's keeping us in check. Another example of this is how some people only watch CNN because they only want to hear Democratic views, or only watch Fox because they are a Republican.